So Gemini, this week, I definitely see that you are going to be in your head. Okay, I already have your pre-shuffle here. Let's go through it very quickly because it's very straight to the point for me. So I just see that this week coming up, you are going to be in your head. Now, for some of you, there's been a situation, something that has ended, something that has crumbled. It could be a job, it could be a relationship, a connection, it could be anything. But I feel like some of you are in your head about that ending. And some of you too, I'm sensing, are having a hard time, even though it's already over. It's like leaving it where it's at. So it's like you're still carrying on the emotions from the situation. It's like holding on to baggage. Okay. So it's going to be different for each of you, but it all deals with, to me, from my perspective, new beginnings for you. There's been an ending and there's a lot of contemplating. And I feel like with so much going on, I feel like you've been waiting and waiting and putting up with something here. I always call it the bullshit because and I call it the bullshit because it's like you really could do without it, but you kind of, stick around to see if there would be some sort of change, something that will work out within the situation, no matter how this resonates for you. So that's the whole backstory here for you next week, is definitely wanting to move forward and wanting to, have a happier life. And we all want to have a happier life, but this is more heavy in your energy because I definitely feel like there's something or someone, some situation, Jim, that you have been just like carrying the whole time. And it's blocking the happiness and the joy that you definitely could be experiencing. So this is a transitional moment for you. Some of you are already in your transition. You're going through it, and that's why you are so much in your head coming up this week. But by the end of the week, I'm definitely seeing that you are just going to be making an escape here with this Knight of Wands. A Sagittarius could be significant. A Pisces could be significant as well. Cancer or Leo. But I'm seeing that when it comes to your future, you've definitely just been contemplating. You've been stalling out. You've been kind of just sitting on some sort of moving forward because the Chariot is here in reverse. Okay, so that means you're ready to take off, you're ready to pack up, you're ready to go, but it's something that you were waiting on, something is blocking it. So you could be feeling stuck, and that's why I think all of the mental play is happening for you this week. Okay, but like I said, by the end of the week or some sort of way, I definitely see you making some fast motions here. This is like, I need a break. So I feel like you're going to be really, and I hate to use this term, but I feel like you're going to be running away from whatever is happening here. You could be running towards a vacation, running towards a spa day, but this Four of Swords is all about relaxing. So at the end of the day, even though there is a lot of mental activity going on, overthinking going on, I definitely see where you guys are going to do what you need to do to get your peace. Okay, it's like I gotta chill out, I need a break, I gotta relax. Okay, so that's what it boils down. Now I am going to get some tea. Let's find out what this could be relating to. Let's get into a few of the details here. Okay, some of these cards are upright and some of them are in reverse. How? I don't know. I haven't used this deck for a while, so maybe that's what's going on. All right, let's see what the tea is, and then we're going to get some spiritual advice as well. I'm seeing terms, contracts, agreements. What's the T for Gemini? Why they in their head this week? What's happening? We got dismiss, disregard, ignore, looking the other way, leaving behind. So some of you could be dealing with this type of energy. You could be dealing with a situation that you had to leave behind, or a situation where someone else had to leave. It's something being dismissed here. So somebody's walking away, somebody's letting something go. Children could be involved. I'm seeing immaturity, innocence, and childhood. So you could be walking away from, dang, I heard family. You could be walking away from your family. You could be walking away from, how you were raised, like changing your perspective of how you were raised. Some of you could be dealing with someone who is childish. So you are dismissing this person, dismissing, and this, this could be whoever, family, friends, lovers, take it as it applies to you. But there is a dismissing of somebody because someone is childish. Someone's not ready to grow up. This could be somebody you've known for a long time. Since childhood even. What else for Gemini this week? We have anchor. Hold it together. Get in a grip. Heaviness and chained up. So somebody could feel very much locked in on somebody here, but ascendant is on the bottom. So you could be feeling like you are ready to make a move forward. Ascendant says learning, transcending, preparing for a union, new phase. Like you're ready to go to the next level here, but you may feel stuck. You may feel like somebody has you. This could be somebody else's influence that's got you locked, or you could be doing this to yourself. A lot of you, I'm feeling like this is because we got so much overthinking here. A lot of you, this is like you being in your own way. Okay. I am saying side piece, so third party situation could be happening here with some of you. Could be being breadcrumb. One more for Gemini this week, 21st to the 27th. We got bottled up, illusions, keeping things inside, not opening up, deception. Okay, so there's a lot that you are holding in, Gemini. On the bottom is toxic, so it is a lot of toxic shit that you have bottled up, that you have dealt with. It says unhealthy, poison, delusions, nasty behaviors. So take it as it applies. I'm seeing a lot of gray here, which makes me feel like it represents to me fogging of the brain, not really knowing how to go to the next level. Like I said, something is like a trap. Something is blocking you. Something is in your way. But at the end of the day, like I said, I see you guys definitely rushing. It's almost like somebody, and I'm saying this intuitively, it's like somebody says, hey Gemini, come on, let's go. Whatever is gonna, give you this renewal, this release, whatever gives you a break this week, I definitely see that you're gonna be taking that opportunity. Let's get some spiritual advice for you, Gem. For Gemini, what's the spiritual advice that they need to do? Gossip. So this ain't what you need to do. This is what you need to know. Okay, people could be talking about you. Maybe you know it, maybe you don't. Watch your friend circle. Okay, there's some toxic people around you. Some people I feel like are fake. All right. And what I just heard was be careful. Be very intentional when you're having conversations with people this week. Don't tell them nothing they don't need to know. And self-worth is on the bottom. Okay. So at the end of the day, when it comes to your spiritual advice for this week is when it comes to, and we got this green chakra, this green color here represents the heart chakra. So the people that you care about, this is not just anybody. These are people you are close to. At the end of the day, even though you may value the connection or the relationship or the situation, the people involved, it's something about it that is beneath you. Okay? It's something about it that is beneath you. So it's time for you to, definitely get into your own lane, get out here and get this fresh start, get that break, get that vacation, do whatever you need to do to pop back into your own energy, into your own business. And I'm saying business because it's definitely like somebody thinks they know your business, or you dealing with people that's telling your business. You're dealing with people that don't deserve your love, your friendship. You're dealing with people that don't deserve to even be in your circle, quite frankly. You got squares in your circle. And I feel like it's time to depart from these people or this situation. Okay, you may be outgrowing the circle. Either way it goes, it's going to be a good week by the end of the week, because you're going to definitely be, I'm up out of here. Okay, so have fun with that, Gemini. Have a good week. Stay out your head, babes. Thank you for watching. Bye.